What's happening everyone, my name is Alex and welcome back. So the Pixel 4a is the latest phone from Google, but based on the price this is more of a budget phone than anything else. And like any other budget phone, people are always concerned about performance. Can I use my apps on this phone? Can I play any games on it? So that's what we are gonna find out in today's video. So inside this phone we have the Snapdragon 730 that's paired with 6 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of internal storage. And if you run the Antutu benchmark on it, you're gonna get a score of about 248,000. Now, personally, I got to try a bunch of cheaper phones, and I typically know that when I get an Antutu score of about 150,000 or higher, the phone will do really good. And this is also the case with the Pixel 4a. So in today's video, we're gonna open and use a bunch of apps. We're also gonna see how the phone does for multitasking. And after that, we're gonna do some gaming so you can see how the phone does for gaming as well. And with that being said, let me turn the camera around so you can see all those apps on the phone. Alright, so we're gonna start by opening some of the most popular apps that everyone uses these days. So we have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Snapseed. So we'll start by opening Facebook. First, I want to show you that I don't have any apps running in the background. This way you can see how quick the apps open. So this is Facebook. So that one works good. We'll let that run in the background. We have Twitter here. So after it loads, it does scroll all right. Maybe there is a bit of lag when scrolling up and down, but I think that had to do with the initial loading, but because now it does work really good, as you can probably see. So we'll close this, but we'll let it run in the background. Next we have Instagram. Once again, we're gonna give it a couple of seconds for it to load. And scrolling up and down works pretty decent as well, just as you've seen with the other apps too. So we'll close this, well, we'll let it run in the background. Next we have the YouTube app. So we'll give it a second till it loads. So once again, it loads and then you can scroll up and down pretty quickly, so no issues with that. We also have Snapseed here. Let's just open a random picture. We'll choose, let's see what we have. Let's choose this one here. We'll go to tools, we'll tune the image a bit. Let's just do this for example, and this. So we'll just leave that running in the background as well. And of course we have Google Photos. So once it loads, everything works fine. Now let's see what happened to all those apps. So Facebook is still running the background, Twitter is still running the background, Instagram the same, the YouTube app the same, Snapseed the same, and Google Photos is the same. So as you can probably see for yourself, the phone performs really good for the regular apps that you're gonna use every single day. So no issues with that. Next, we're gonna play some games, and I have Call of Duty, I have Dead Trigger 2, Injustice, Asphalt, Xtreme, PUBG. So I'm gonna show you like a minute of each game. So I guess we'll start with Call of Duty. Alright, so as I said earlier, we are starting with the Call of Duty, and just in case you're wondering, all the games that I'm gonna play will be at the maximum graphics settings. So this is Call of Duty, and I guess we'll do some multiplayer. Let's start with this one, confirm, and start. Alright, so let's see how I do with the Call of Duty. Some days I do really good, some days not. Oh no. This is not one of those good days from the looks of it. But as you can probably see, oh, look at that. As you can probably see, the phone does perform really good for a game like this. Oh no. So we'll try one more time, just so I can show you how the game performs, of course. Oh, there is someone wrong here. so I died. But yeah, Call of Duty does work really good on this device. So next, I guess we'll exit this game and we'll try some PUBG. Alright, so PUBG, as you can probably see for yourself, the phone performs really good for this game as well. Let's switch to one of those guns. As I had the game set before, I'm using this one at the maximum graphic settings. So let's do a bit of running. So as you can probably see for yourself, no lag for this game as well. But that was kind of to be expected, because when you typically get an Antutu score of over 150,000, well, most phones perform pretty decent. So since this phone is getting an Antutu score of over 240,000, yeah, it was to be expected that it would work good. So for Call of Duty and PUBG, the Pixel 4a will do really good. Alright, so next we have Asphalt Xtreme, and just as you'd expect, this game will perform extremely good as well, just like the other two. I have the game set at the maximum graphic settings, of course, and I'm just gonna try to win this race. Oh no. So I have to play the game having the controls on the screen, because otherwise if I move the phone left and right, you're not gonna be able to see it on the camera. But as you can probably see, this game will do extremely good as well on the Pixel 4a. Okay, so this game is called Dead Trigger 2. I played it a bit earlier. We'll see. And just as you'd expect, after seeing how the other games performed, this one does work extremely good. This game is almost too easy. Oh. So yeah, this game will work great as well. Next we're gonna move on to another game called Injustice 2, I believe. So let's see how that one performs. Alright, and we're moving on to our next game here. With this one I'm not the best, I don't even know how to play it, but let's try this chick here. Yeah, definitely confusing. But as you can see, this game does perform pretty good as well. So I'm pretty sure that any game that you're gonna find in the Google Play Store will work good on the Pixel 4a. So we'll exit this game because I don't know how to play it, but yeah, so all apps, games, pretty much everything that you're gonna do on this device does work really well. If you do have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below and I'll try to answer your questions, but so far the Pixel 4a is quite impressive for the price. Alright guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.